They are confused, uncertain, and overwhelmed. They often feel ashamed or like a failure for failing to meet their financial obligations. We at Mayer and Newton understand this and hope to put your mind at ease. Every staff member here recognizes your needs and is here to help you. We have many years of experience helping people just like you regain control of their financial well-being. Follow me as we take a tour of the law offices of Mayer and Newton and our bankruptcy filing processes. When you come into the office, you'll probably notice several things. The first is that our lobby is full. I think this is important because it means that you're not alone. Even though we all know that millions of people file bankruptcy every year, it's hard to remember that when you're the one getting the consultation. The second thing is that our lobby is roomy, and there's a TV for us to show you informational videos on, and plenty of magazines to keep you occupied while you're waiting for the attorney. Now, we don't recommend that you bring your children to the office, but we understand that sometimes babysitters are hard to find. That's why we have plenty of coloring books, crayons, and candy for the kids to enjoy while they're here. Now, the third thing I'll show you is Ellen. Ellen is our top-notch hospitality expert. She will help you feel comfortable during your stay here, as well as process the paperwork that you hand her. She'll tell you everything you need to know about filling paperwork out here at Mayer and Newton. Once you sign in, you'll be asked to fill out some basic information about yourself: name, address, phone number, email addresses, and social security number. You will also write down your assets and liabilities, that is, your houses and cars, loans, credit cards, and other bills. Fill out every blank to the best of your ability. The attorney will review what you've written, but he cannot advise you if you do not fully disclose the information needed. Once you've filled out the initial questionnaire, return it to Ellen and wait for your name to be called. If you need anything else while you wait, just ask Ellen. She's always eager to assist you. Once you are called, you will meet with one of our experienced attorneys and discuss your financial concerns. They'll review all that you have written and ask you some questions. If you and the attorney decide that bankruptcy is really for you, then you will discuss attorney fees and payment of them. If bankruptcy isn't for you, he will tell you that as well. At Mayer and Newton, we always steer you in the right direction. We offer payment plans which fit nearly any budget. We want what is best for everyone. In any case, you only need to pay a $50 retainer fee to start. That allows us to open a file and start the filing process. Your second appointment, often called the be-back or paperwork appointment, will be with one of our attorneys or with one of our paralegals. All of our staff is quite knowledgeable. During your appointment, you will review your questionnaire in detail to ensure that all the blanks are filled in. We will make sure we have all the required documentation and that we won't have any surprises when we get to court. It is absolutely imperative that you fill out the questionnaire to the best of your ability and to take your time while doing it. The more time you take at home getting it right, the less time you'll have to spend in our office fixing it. Every section of each page needs to have a response. Additionally, the questions are such as to get you to think about things that you might have forgotten. Many of the answers won't have any relevance to your bankruptcy case, but they are still required to be disclosed by the United States Bankruptcy Code. Finally, you are signing your name as to the accuracy and completeness of the information you have provided. These are your documents and information, so make sure you're telling the truth.
Hey, how you doing today? Good to have you back. Have a seat. Have a seat. Let's go over these papers right now.
On your third and final appointment prior to filing your case, you will review the documents we typed from your questionnaire. You should note any typos we may have made or changes since your completion of your questionnaire. Minor changes such as account balances don't need to be corrected, for the balances change daily. If, on the other hand, you owe $200,000 and we typed only $20,000, then you should definitely correct that. You are responsible for the accuracy of the information and will sign your papers under penalty of perjury. I don't tell you these things to scare you necessarily, but to stress the importance of the accuracy of these documents. These are your documents and information, and they should include all debts and property. And you sign many pages stating that they are true and accurate to the best of your knowledge, and that can't be true unless you review them. So review them, but you can also be confident knowing that we will assist you if you have any and all questions. Well, that's it as far as the filing process goes. Some additional things to remember are: always bring your yellow folder with you to your appointment, or your orange folder. Always bring your most recent pay stub and any pertinent legal documents that you may need, like divorce decrees or anything from the General Sessions Court. If we tell you we need documentation, it's important to remember that we have to have it. We, or the United States Bankruptcy Court, wouldn't ask for it if we didn't need it, so try to get it to our office as soon as possible. Now click on one of the other videos to view a sample of your 341 creditors meeting. If you have a yellow folder, choose the Chapter 13 link. If you have an orange folder, choose the Chapter 7 link. Thank you, and see you soon.